Alright guys, Mr. I'm Trashing and Joe's here. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over every operator. I'm just gonna show you guys like the skins I have on there and the attachments. I'm not gonna show you every gun. I'm just gonna show you the ones that I mainly use. So I'll probably go from just Sledge all the way down to Nomad and then Smoke. Yeah. So first with Sledge, I usually use his L8, his AR, which is in my opinion one of the best ARs in the game. I normally run ACOG, compensator, laser sight, and vertical grip. And then I don't really have many skins for him, so I run this one. I don't know, it just looks clean. And then his secondary, I usually use SMG-11 with hollow, compensator, laser, and vertical grip. Even though I try not to use this thing a lot, I try and just reload his AR. And then I use this skin, and I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm pretty sure I got it out of a alpha pack and I kind of just threw it on. And I'll use grenades with them as well. And then for Thatcher, which I have recently started playing a lot more, but I use the L8 as well with him, just because I think it's better than this AR. I'll run the same things that I run with Sledge, ACOG, compensator, yeah. But I have his seasonal weapon skin on. And then I also have the charm to go with it. But let's see. I also run his pistol with laser and muzzle brake Ash, which is one of my most played operators. I'll use her R4C with ACOG, compensator, laser, and vertical grip. Jeez, English. And then with the Pina Colada. This is I think one of the rare skins for Ash. I've only seen one other person with it that I've been in a game with. I also have her elite skin on, and I run the M45 with laser and muzzle brake, and I'll run stuns. With Thermite, I have his elite skin on as well. I mainly use his 5.56 with ACOG, vertical grip, laser, and compensator. All my ARs have compensator on them. And then I'll use, I don't even know how to pronounce this camo either. It was a seasonal exclusive thing. It was whenever Finka and Lion came out, I think. And then I'll use the same thing for him, pistol wise. And I'll run Claymore. Twitch, I also have her elite skin on. I run the F2 always. I use ACOG, compensator, and vertical laser. Yeah. And then Yellowfin for camo. This is legendary, you can only get it out of an alpha pack. And then pistols, I normally use the P9, sometimes I'll go to the Magnum, and I normally run Breach Charge. With her, Montang, I don't ever use him, but I'll run the P9 with laser and muzzle brake with this skin that I got through a bundle that I bought. Glaz, obviously sniper, yeah, with muzzle brake, reflex, and then his Pro League camo. And then I'll usually use the PMM because the damage it does. I don't have any attachments on his. Wow, awkward. There you go. Muzzle brake, laser, smokes, obviously, because I think it's kind of broken how we can see through smokes, so might as well just use it. Fuse, I'll use the AK with reflex, compensator, and gold grip and laser. And then again, a skin I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not even gonna try. But I actually bought this one. I didn't get this one out of an alpha pack. I actually bought it with Renown. And then I'll use the PMM, and then I'll run breach charges as well. With Blitz, again, an operator I really don't use. I'm not really using shield people, but I'll use the P12, obviously, only pistol you can use, with muzzle brake, laser, and I have a pistol camo on that I got from an alpha pack, legendary. And I'll run breach charges with him as well. IQ, I actually go back in between her AUG and her commando. On her AUG I run compensator, laser sight, and ACOG. And then on the commando I run hollow, angled grip, and compensator, and laser sight. And then I'll use the P12, muzzle brake, And then Buck, in my opinion, my favorite operator in the game, best one. I bought the Rogue skin for his gun. I'll run ACOG, compensator, and laser, which a lot of people run hollow because of the recoil, but yeah. And then I'll use grenades, and then again, don't have anything on this pistol. Why? I don't know. I guess I don't touch pistols. And then who's next? Blackbeard, an operator that I don't use that much. I have the Pro League skin for the seasonal thing. I think I have some skins with him actually. Yeah, I have these two. And then, yeah. ACOG, compensator, angled grip, because when you put a shield on, he aims in so slow, so angled grip is kind of a must. Laser sight as well. Deagle. Only thing you can put on is laser sight, so laser sight. And then I'll run breach charges with him as well. Capitao. This one's different for a fact. I use his para. I use the reflex on it, not ACOG or hollow. Compensator, angled grip, and laser, and then a skin that I don't know how to pronounce. And then again, nothing on this pistol, but the only pistol in the game that he can use. I use stuns with him. Sometimes I'll go Claymore depending if it's bomb or not. Habana. I'll use for skins. I also have the FaZe Clan skin. I bought a lot of the Pro League skins just to have them. I use ACOG, compensator, laser, and vertical grip. I used to run angled grip, but the recoil on this gun is way too high. And then I use the pistol with muzzle brake and laser. I use breach charges, so I don't have to waste a Habana on like a castle or something. Jackal, an operator that I play quite a bit. The C7, I use ACOG, compensator, laser, and angled grip, and then a bundle skin that I got. And I don't really, the reason why I don't use vertical grip is because that gun has like no recoil in my opinion, as it is. So, and then the shotgun secondary, I use laser sight and reflex, and the camo is just one that I bought with a bundle. Ying, I use her LMG with ACOG, compensator, laser sight, and vertical grip with a camo that I got also from a bundle. And then the Q929, I use muzzle brake, laser, and then Plinky's Arcade. I got this was a seasonal weapon skin too. And then I use breach charges with her. Sophia, I use her a lot more now. I don't use her at LMG, which I don't really know why I don't. I just like this gun. I use ACOG, compensator, angled grip, and laser. And then I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna try. But yeah. And then pistol, the only one you can. Muzzle brake, laser. Decoby. I think I have, no, I don't have a skin for this, but the skin that I have on this is like from buying the year 3 pass. But I use angled grip, ACOG, and laser, and I think compensator, and then SMG-12 hollow grip. And I usually run smokes because I play bomb a lot. So Lion, the AR. I use, I think, yeah, ACOG, compensator, angled grip, laser, signature, yeah. I normally use the Magnum. I don't know why I don't have laser on it. But yeah, and I usually run Claymores. Finka. I don't even know how to pronounce this gun. The Spear, yeah. I use reflex, commentator, vertical grip, laser, and then the signature thing as well. Just a clean skin in my opinion. The PMM, this one I actually have stuff on. I run frags with her. Maverick, an operator that I used to use a lot but not as much anymore. I use the M4 with I use ACOG, compensator, vertical grip, and laser sight. And then the 1911 muzzle brake laser. I'll use tons with him. And Nomad, the last attacker. I go in between these. I use compensator, laser, and hollow on this gun, and then on this gun I use ACOG, compensator, and laser. Seasonal weapon skin, and then the year 3 skin. Her overpowered broken pistol, I use laser sight, and then the year 3 pass, and I used recharges with her. Now defenders, I use smokes shotgun with laser and reflex. SMG 11, I use suppressor, vertical grip, and laser. Hollow sight as well. Impact grenade is the normal what I use on him. Mute, I'll use the reflex sight with compensator and laser. SMG 11, same thing as smokes. I'll use the nitro cell. Castle, I don't really use that much. I haven't updated his stuff at all. But on this one, hold on, I'm gonna change one thing while I'm at it. Compensator and angled grip. Okay, so now I use hollow, compensator, angled grip, laser, and then some legendary skin that I got out of an alpha pack. And then the M45, not customized. Why? I don't know. I use impacts with him. Pulse, one of my favorite operators in the game as well. I usually use the AR. I mean, not the AR, the SMG. I use hollow, compensator, angled grip, laser, and then one of the skins that you got from the new alpha packs. And then the 5.7 USG and the nitro cell. Doc, I don't really use him as much. I only use the MP5. I use laser sight as a muzzle. Oh, flash hider, laser, and vertical grip with a skin that I don't know how to pronounce. And then I'll use the Magnum with bulletproof camera usually. And then Rook, one of my favorite operators as well. I used same thing I use on Doc, and then the Magnum, and then impacts. Capkin, I'll use let's see, what do I use on him? Reflex, compensator, angled grip, laser, and then some legendary skin I got as well. And then the PMM, nitro cell, and Jaeger. I have the elite skin for him on as well. I only use his AR because it's so good. I go in between hollow and reflex. I mainly use reflex. I just tried last game with hollow, so. And then I mainly use compensator, vertical, laser. Sometimes I'll switch out compensator for the suppressor, and then short circuit is the skin I have for him. And then I'll use barbed wire with the P12 pistol. And then for bandit, I'll use reflex, compensator, laser, and then black ice. One of the cleanest skins in the game. Frost, the elite skin. I use the 9mm. Reflex, extended barrel, laser, angled grip, and the Canada skin. The pistol, the only one that she has. And then I'll use barbed wire with her. Valkyrie, one of my favorite operators as well for defending. MPX always. Reflex, compensator, angled grip, laser. Then her Pro League skin thing. With the Deagle, obviously the only one in the game. Caveira, I mainly use her spaz, but I'll go in between her and M12. On here I just have reflex and laser sight. On this I don't even run laser sight, just because I have extended barrel and reflex on this. Then I have laser sight on this and Then here on the MP5 with Echo, I don't use the shotgun. I use ACOG, angled grip, laser, and then some legendary skin that I got from an alpha pack as well. I don't even use the bearing 9 because the recoil is too high on it. The P2229, I use the Year 3 alpha pack skin, and then I'll use barbed wire. And then for Mira, I have the Pro League skin on for her as well. But I run reflex, compensator, vertical grip, and laser, and then immortals, and then her charms from the new shotgun. Same thing with Jackal. Then I run nitro cell, Legion. In my opinion, also an operator that I like a lot, and one of probably my favorite for defending, second favorite behind Cav. On his SMG, I'll run reflex, compensator, and laser with Penta Pro League skin on. And then yeah, this came in a bundle. Also one of my favorite charms I own. His only pistol, I'll use laser muzzle brake, and then I'll use impacts. For Ella, which has had so many nerfs, I'll use her scorpion. Sometimes I'll actually use her shotgun. But I run reflex, compensator, vertical grip, and laser. On her handgun, the only one she has, I run reflex. Well, not reflex. Well, I mean, I guess red dot, whatever. I run muzzle brake and laser with barbed wire. Vigil. His C1A, I'll run hollow, compensator, and go to grip, laser. And then the Fearless skin, which is like the only skin he actually has, which is kind of weird. SMG 12, same thing as Dekobe, except for I run reflex instead of hollow. I use impact nades with him. Maestro, his LMG, laser, vertical grip, ACOG, and compensator. And then I'll use the shotgun handgun with laser sight, and then I usually run barbed wire. Last three, Alibi, her MX4 with hollow, compensated laser, and angled grip. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I'll use laser, and then muzzle brake. And then I'll use impacts with her as well. Clash, she only has the shield, and then I'll use her SMG, which actually got a buffed full auto. Thank God. Pretty sure, yeah, flash hider and laser is what I run, and then impacts. Last one being Cade. I run his AUG, not his shotgun. I use hollow, laser sight, angled grip, and laser. And compensator. And then his pistol I'll run laser on with impacts. So yeah, that's all the attachments I run with everybody, with every operator, gun, and then like I guess skins change. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and